is a special read coming through to you all from my special channel that is here for you light workers to get clarity. Sorry, I'm ashy. I need some lotion. So this reading is a pre-full moon, a pre-lunar eclipse, and pre-5523 portal reading. All right. This is the getting ready to be ready for the energy that is activating within you and around you at this time. So you got 3 piles and 3 crystals to choose from. With pile number 1. And the card, Eclipse in Cancer, Acceptance. We have this crystal. And card number 2, which is Moon in Sagittarius, Discovery. And for pile 3, we have this crystal. And the card Sun in Gemini, Communications. So let's take in a deep breath together. Exhale. And the first one or number that comes to mind, photo, number, crystal, that is the pile with your reading. And I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile number 1. So you were drawn to this Angel Aura Quartz crystal, which I love this crystal. I'll tell you, I love this crystal. And I'm sorry, I'm messing with the lighting. And the card, Eclipse in Cancer, Acceptance, an emotional phase or domestic development. Now, what your top 2 cards are, and this crystal are telling you, or bringing you clarity to, is what you will experience emotionally at this time and how to deal with it. So at this time, you may be emotionally dealing with a switch up or change up in your domestic situation, your living situation, maybe friends you used to having around, family members. You're learning to accept certain people's positions in your life. You know, who you can turn to, who you cannot. And that's what you may be in your feelings about at this time. Maybe a little bit of an emotional time for you. What you can do about it is call on your angels, your guardian angels, call on God, pray, and ask for the ability to accept the things that you cannot change. That's what you need at this time. The prayer of serenity. I believe that's what it's called. All right. What else are you going to be experiencing emotionally? We have Eclipse in Virgo. So the eclipse is what's really going to be affecting you. Reorganization. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. So you may be experiencing a little bit of overwhelm, a little bit of feeling like you're carrying a lot of weight, you're taking care of a lot of responsibilities. However, asking for help reorganizing the way you do things. That's really the key and the answer to that problem. Don't let it turn into something bigger than what it needs to be. Okay, what huge change is this 5523 portal ushering in? And you know that's like 555, because 23, 2 plus 3 is 5. But anyway, okay, what huge change is it ushering in? We have ashwagandha, purpose. So the first thing I'm feeling is a huge change that's being ushered in for you, my power ones, is being pointed towards your true north, feeling like you finally know your purpose, and going towards it. You have cat's claw, purification. I do see you doing a cleansing. So that's going to cause a huge shift in your energy. And maybe you've been feeling a push to cleanse, to detox, maybe change what you're eating, change certain habits that you know aren't so healthy, even spiritually cleanse. And Amanita, that almost sounds like my name. Aminata, Amina, Amanita, that's cute. Conduit, wow. You're going to find that your connection to your spiritual guides, to the light forces that be in general, it's going to feel like it is really turned up at this time. And that's because a part of your higher purpose is that you're meant to be a conduit between certain energies and people. Maybe animals and people, the divine and people, ancestors and people. You're just meant to also inspire and motivate others. Like you're just a conduit for divine energy to work through. You are really, really good at this co-creating, is what I'm hearing. All right, so what's coming to the forefront that you once had buried? South Node, the past. So maybe whatever is your higher purpose is something from the past, something you did in the past, something you've been doing for a very long time. And now this past thing that you've kind of swept under the rug is coming to the surface. A talent or a gift that you have had since you were a little kid is now in the forefront, or going to be in the forefront. Wow. What advice do we have for you when it comes to your career for May? Okay, Power 1. First advice, you're going to be in the 12th house in May, which is the house of Pisces, the house of sacrifice, rehabilitation, privacy, retreating, releasing, forgiving, and healing. So, career advice for May, make sure it has a spiritual connection to you. I do see whatever you're doing for work in May, it being connected to past lifetimes or like a karmic connection to you, something you're meant to do, something that is just of service, almost like giving of yourself, something that involves healing. Okay, what else about work for you in May? Earth. Persistence, patience, practicality. You're going to see in May that whatever seed you planted, whatever this is from a long time ago, it's going to grow. It's growing. It's manifesting. Because you were persistent, you never gave up, and you waited on divine timing. You did not rush the flow. We have Libra energy, consideration, fairness, and harmony. So you are going to be getting your just due. When it comes to work, you will be getting paid what you are worth, your value. Now that you know it, others will also respect it. And you're going to see a lot of fairness in a place where I think once you felt things really weren't very fair. And we have mutable energy. surrendering, fluidity, and welcoming change. So I do see a career switch up in May that's going to feel good. You're flexible anyway. You're someone with many, many different skills and talents. And in May, you're just going to surrender and go with the one that you have the most fun with. Yeah, that's really what I got. Okay, and let's see your advice for May when it comes to love. Okay, I'm silly. It's late, y'all. So we have a change in the wind. So something in your love life ended up not going in the direction you thought it was going to go. Maybe you've had a recent disappointment or breakup. New life, yeah. Because now you switch things up and you're starting new. You're starting anew, you're starting afresh with someone else. And in May, you're really going to feel this change for whatever reason. Something's going to happen this month that you don't expect, and it might feel a little bit like a tower, but it's a good tower. It's something that needs to shift or change, and it's going to manifest, and it's going to be a whole new life for you. Okay. Interesting. Regeneration, yeah, it's going to be like a rebirth. Your energy will feel higher. Your creativity will peak. You will feel like you have shedded so much and that now you can grow anew. So interesting how this story is just playing out. And what else in May for love? Yang energy. Action. Manifesting. Something you are calling in is going to manifest in May. It's going to feel like a treasure. It's going to feel like a lot of passion. It's going to get you moving, motivated. Yeah. And that's what I got for you, my power ones. I'm sorry if everything did not fit on the screen, but I hope this did resonate with you in some way. I am sending y'all so much love and light. I will see you tomorrow for the full moon reading. It's going to be in 3 parts. Full moon reading, the 5/5 portal reading, and the eclipse reading, all in one day. This reading today replaced the Beliefs podcast. That'll return again next week. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the descriptions to see other ways that we can link up and vibe, and you can work with me, I can work with you, and you can support this channel further. Alrighty, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'm gonna move on to pile number 2. Hey, pile 2. Alright, let's get into it with Amina. You were drawn to this orange calcite crystal. And Moon in Sagittarius, discovery, freedom, and adventure. So, right off jump, what will you be experiencing emotionally at this time? You're going to be feeling like things are, like you have so many options. That's what I'm feeling. Like you're going to feel like you just want to try so many different things. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel adventurous. You're going to want to learn new things, go new places, try your hand at certain career moves and businesses. And this orange calcite is energy. You will have the energy. So how to deal with this, these emotions at this time? Try to ground them in your sacral chakra. Let them come out creatively. Sacral chakra is located beneath the belly button and above the pelvis. Vibrates to the color orange. It's funny, that's what the color I'm wearing today. I want an orange shirt. And we have this orange calcite here that's giving you this huge burst of energy. However, at the same time, it needs to be grounded as well. Otherwise, you'll end up just all over the place, scattered energy at this time. All right, what else will you be experiencing emotionally? We have Sun in Libra, harmony. Enjoy life with music, love, and romance. So you're going to be feeling lovey-dovey. You're going to be feeling like cuddling up with somebody. You're going to feel very much at peace. Yeah. Your emotions won't be as frazzled as most. All right. So what huge change is this 523 portal ushering in for you? You have Power Diaco, Metamorphosis. So huge change, a complete change is being ushered in for you. You're going through a complete metamorphosis, meaning you are completely being reinvented. You are not going to come through this month the same as how you begin it. Wow. Chamomile, inner peace. So maybe you've had a lot of chaos going on in your life. Maybe you've had a lot of feeling of fear, maybe even. Peace is coming in. This portal is bringing in your time that you deserve, your peace of mind. You have nothing to fear. Harmony. And we have I've never known how to say this, so don't laugh at me, y'all. I would always say cacao, and someone told me it's not cacao, it's like cha-cha. So I'm sorry, forgive me for not being able to pronounce this word, but it says initiation. And that's interesting because in one of my prior readings, in a totally different deck, there's a card about an initiation, Saint Germain, and it keeps coming up. Now we have another initiation. So a huge change also coming in with this portal is that you're getting initiated into some new secrets, some new gifts, some new talents, some new abilities that you didn't know you had. Yeah. Very much evolutionary ideas will be coming to you as well, I'm hearing. Innovative ideas. Okay. So what is coming to the forefront that once was buried? Transits, climate. What's coming to the forefront is your ability to change, like the seasons, like the weather. You are able to know when the time is ripe and when the time is not. You buried this ability. People would not even buried it. People just didn't see the value in it. People didn't realize that hibernating was necessary during certain times of the year, and then coming out was necessary, and then letting go at certain times of the year were necessary. You've gone through all these changes, all of these shifts. And yeah, now the end result of everything that you've experienced and learned is going to come to the forefront. I feel like your wisdom is going to come to the forefront. Okay. So your advice for May when it comes to your career, my pal twos, you have the 7th house. The 7th house is the house of Libra, balance. It's also a house of partnerships, spouses, marriage, and contracts. And you have Libra energy coming through here too. So this is like confirmation, or just double that energy of balance and harmony. profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So there is something when it comes to your career or business that you're going to do with a partner that is like a romantic partner that is going to really be profound. It's going to really bring in a lot of prosperity, I'm hearing. You have square, a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. So I'm hearing, do not give up when you feel like there's a challenge in front of you. This month, those challenges that you were feeling are going to be moved because you never gave up. You always climbed every mountain. So if you feel like you're in a situation right now where it's challenging, just know that it's about to end. Okay? You have Young coming through. Young came through for another pile with a totally different deck. Wow. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. So you will find that with obstacles and challenges out of the way, things with your career are moving forward. Things are going to feel like they're moving forward very fast is what I'm feeling too. And that you're going to go from a period of transit where you're sitting still waiting to a period of activity, just doing. So it's very important you maintain your inner peace, stay grounded and connected to Mama Earth. And you have Capricorn, ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So begin to plan your success. You're guaranteed this month to build something. There's something you're building, because just to be in the 10th house of Capricorn period is like your kingdom, your enterprise, your career. And it's a very ambitious zodiac sign. And I feel like there's something you're going after in May or something you're working on that is going to manifest. Excuse me. And let's get you some love advice for May. We have TikTok. You trying to rush something? Or you stressing out? Excuse me. It feels like you're stressing out, worried about timing for something you want to manifest in a relationship. Yeah, unfinished symphony. There's something you want to do and you feel like you will not be complete until it happens. That could be with someone you're with currently or someone coming in or someone that you're just longing for, period. But it does feel like it's either someone you've been with before or someone you're currently with. And you just feel, I feel a sense of loneliness. I feel a sense of there's just more to this song and a worry that you will not get to complete it, a worry about time. And I do feel like you're going to see things begin to flow. When I think of symphony, it makes me think of something that is harmoniously flowing together. Orphaned, yeah. Someone's going to feel alone. Either you're feeling lonely or there's someone being left. Maybe you're leaving someone or someone's being left behind so that they can come to you. Whatever resonates, there is someone feeling very alone, very orphaned. You're going to get a sense of this in May, or you're going to feel this. May, I feel you're going to have an opportunity to do something, to finish something that you didn't get to finish in a certain relationship. It does feel like the clock is ticking on this. I don't know. It's like something that is supposed to be happening at a certain time, Or it's just that you put expectations on a certain date and time, and so you're worried about a deadline. You're worried about somebody else being disappointed if you do or you don't do whatever this is. But you're being asked to take a risk. Come to the edge. Trust you won't fall. So my pile number twos, that's your advice when it comes to love. This is what you can expect today. Well, the day is almost over now, but this is the energy that you may have been feeling. I hope this gives you some clarity. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the description to find out ways that you could link up and vibe with me further through workshops, through my books, through personal readings. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later. Hey, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to... Ooh, I'm sorry. I need to just leave the light alone. Just leave it alone. You were drawn to this amethyst crystal. Actually comes from Uruguay, I believe. At least that's where it's supposed to have been dug up. Rich, dark amethyst crystal. And the card Gemini, communications. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. So at this time, you may be experiencing feelings like you just want peace between you and other people. You're really either you're openly communicating with people as peacefully as possible, or at this time you're not communicating. You are keeping to yourself, keeping quiet. Amethyst energy just makes me feel like you need to meditate or pray, connect to divine energy. And yeah. What else are you going to be feeling? Pile 3, Moon in Aries, courage, believe in yourself. I do feel there's some things you need to communicate, my Pile 3s. And maybe at this time, out of fear of disturbing the peace, you're not doing that. But you are going to feel the courage to do so, to communicate what you desire and what you feel. That's what's going to be coming in for you at this time. All right, so what huge change is coming in? All right, we have elder wisdom. Wow. So you're going to start to apply that knowledge. A huge change for you is that you are going to be feeling a lot more wiser. You're going to know when to speak and when to stay quiet. You are really going to be in an energy of courage and wisdom. Maybe in the past you didn't access your wisdom. Maybe you allowed other people to mislead you, but not anymore. We have Rishi, with retreat. So the change that's being ushered in through this portal is an opportunity to get away for many of you. An opportunity to get away. Also for some of you, opportunities to get more rest. To pull back from social media, to pull back from people, period, and get rest, sleep, regenerate your energy, reboot, okay? And for some of you, you've been in retreat, you've been hiding yourself, you've been not believing in yourself, and you're going to come out of retreat. You're going to do the opposite. And I have sage blessing. So yeah, maybe you've been stressing out. You've been worrying a lot. Maybe that's why your courage is coming through for you at this time, because maybe you've been a little disconnected and in a state of fear because of certain things you can't see clearly. But there's a blessing coming in that's going to shift and change everything. And it's coming in tomorrow, I feel like, for you. Something is going to shift under this full moon. All right. So what's coming to the forefront that you once kept buried? Your descendant energy. Invitation. And that's interesting. I'm going to go to the book for this card. Descendant. While the ascendant describes how you enter the world, the descendant is the place where you invite equal others to come into your world. It describes how you see these peers, what you project upon them, and what you were trained to respect in them. The descendant is where the sun would be at sunset. So take a look at how you invite others to dance with you, to relate. Be welcoming while also keeping healthy boundaries in place. Once you feel comfortable about your ground rules for the people you bring into your life, it is easier to open your heart. If you notice that you keep people at a distance or avoid meeting new people, investigate this habit. Though it might have been important to protect you at one time in your life, consider how is it working for you now and what would help you feel safe enough to open this door. So just invite in relationships that are clear, that are healing, that are nurturing, self-responsible, and encouraging of mutual evolution. That's what you're going to start doing. You're going to be dealing with people in a different way. The way you communicate, the way you work with others. You're going to be dealing with people in a different way. If they are not matching the type of relationship that you're offering or giving them, you will not invite them into your energy any longer. Interesting. All right, so let's get you some advice on your career. We have Aries coming through, independent, bravery, and passion. Aries coming through twice for you, so maybe you're Aries or you have a lot of Aries energy in your chart or just around you at this time. But there's something when it comes to work that you need to be doing independently. You need to be courageous, and it's something you're very passionate about. So it almost feels like you're always waiting on others to work with, to join with, to collaborate. And at this time, there's something you need to be doing that just involves you doing it. You also have water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So there's something with your career you're supposed to be doing that connects to you spiritually. You are emotionally attached to it, and it will take your intuition. Maybe you also read. I do see intuitive work, or you do guided visualizations, maybe yoga. House 3. So this is the third house coming through, the house of Gemini. The house of Gemini. How we have Gemini coming through twice, Aries energy coming through twice. The third house is the house of sharing, of order, and of course communication and travel and intelligence. So the card says early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. So there is communication coming your way in regards to business and work. Something you are very, very connected to spiritually, and it feels like something you do on your own as an entrepreneur, something that you teach. I'm hearing with the learning coming through. And the North Node, destined to have. So this is your destiny. You are literally, this month, this energy, this portal is moving you into your destiny. What you are meant to be doing, you will be doing it this month. Last but not least, I'll give you your advice on love for May. So a leg up. So maybe there's been a little bit of a struggle with something with love. You're going to get some assistance. I don't know if it's a friend literally or spirit guides. It feels like it could be some spirit guides coming through. But they're going to give you a boost. Going to get some kind of help when it comes to a love relationship this month. Here and now. You suggest stay in the present. Enjoy the present. Enjoy the now. Yeah. Don't look too far into the future. Stop looking at the past. Enjoy what is happening between you and this person now. To be fair. Yeah, this is like justice coming through. This is a very balanced relationship. The feelings are balanced. I don't feel like any tumultuous energy, no arguments. It feels like an equal desire for the other to be okay, to be happy, yeah. And poised. So you or they or you both, you guys are ready. Something is going to pop off in May. And it feels like you feel it or they feel it. You're just poised. You're just ready for something. It's like you know this is the one. You know the time is ripe. You're just ready. And when everything falls into place, boom, it's just going to happen like that. Just harmoniously, just like water, just flow. Everything is going to come together. You're being told not to stress, not to worry. All is well, my pile threes. Beautiful readings. I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated with you in any way. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And don't forget to read the description so that you can find out all the dope ways that we can link up, do personal readings, workshops that I'm doing in person, even some of them, and buy my books. That helps support the channel as well. Join me on Patreon for a weekly forecast that nobody else will see except my patrons. And on that note, I'm going to say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love y'all. Later. See you tomorrow.